The 2018 Goals campaign was a continuation of a campaign we did the year prior. 2017 for a lot of people was a bit of a challenging year, so instead of looking back, we wanted to look forward and take an optimistic approach to the year that was.
When it comes to selecting the users, that begins with the hypotheses first. You know, we think, is there someone who is really, really into the fact that Ed Sheeran has ginger hair? We went in there and said, okay, who's talking about gingers? And we found a playlist that was called I Love Gingers. We said, this is brilliant, this is better than anything I could have written as a copywriter.
Visually, this year, it was a bit more of cutouts and Matisse, and we kind of brought it back to the roots with our design elements.
I really liked the Daddy Pence Come Dance board.
The other out-of-homes, they're mostly black and white, but this one, the visual is supposed to be the pride flag. It's rainbow.
This was an international campaign that was rolled out across 75 different international cities.
Definitely there's a lot of social media pickups, but I think the one that I relate to the most was going back home to Singapore, because I'm from Singapore, and just actually pointing at a cab and tell my mom I did that.
We'll develop the core creative. So 2018 Goals is the concept, this is how we're writing about it, this is how it looks and designed.
And then we really let them run with it, and then we basically act as consultants working with those agencies. And we'll give them tips here and there, but it's amazing seeing what those local markets come up with. We are constantly surprised at how good they are at taking our brand tone and taking the stories that we find that are either like in the US and UK and localizing it to their markets.
The reason the campaign resonates so well with people is because we're actually using their listening habits and telling it back to them as stories.
The idea of being a part of a community, you know, of millions of listeners around the world who are all listening to music together, there's a lot of fun in that.
The Spotify brand tone of one music fan speaking to another fan is something that's really important to us here.